Taurus, what is good? Welcome back. It is I, Magic Tea Magician Tarot. Apologize for the loud shuffling, but I prefer to do shuffling on camera just because that gives you a more authentic read, I feel like. This is a general read, so it has to do with who's out there watching, and I believe that as you watch the cards and your questions come to the surface, that is when the answers appear to you. So it doesn't matter whether I'm doing it right now or if you're watching, but it's essentially with you watching, no matter when. First card out of the gate, here we go. Okay, we have a 9 of Wands. This is going to be your annual. So for the rest of 2019, what is in store for you, Taurus? 9 of Wands. Page of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Wands in the reverse. So there's a water sign in your midst and some sort of work competition. You're waiting to see what the outcome of that is going to be. Maybe there's somebody in your job that you consider overly emotional, immature, etc. Or somebody in your family that you don't necessarily see eye to eye with. You still wish the best for them. You kind of look at them as like a younger, I want to say younger you. Okay, sorry, I got the sniffles. 6 of Cups, so that goes along with that. It's a little bit of nostalgia. This could be like a younger cousin, younger brother, younger sister, whatever, what have you. Somebody you've known for a really long time. I'm not really getting that it's a love interest person, more somebody that you could be working with or communicating with. That you just think of as like younger in spirit. A 5 of Pentacles, a feeling, but it's in the reverse. So getting over a time that you were left out in the cold in the past. Over here, 5 of Cups in the reverse. Same thing. 2 5s, but without the negative repercussions of both those cards. One is feeling kind of like somebody's cold shouldering you or not giving you your due. And then this one obviously is like our breakup card. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. A Knight of Wands in the reverse. Another sort of like somebody that you care about. You got a lot of people on your mind, Taurus. Okay, transformation coming your way though, involving this one person. And another just difference of opinion. I don't want to call it a conflict, but there are 2 different characters that you have here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this could be a fire sign like the Knight of Wands here, so that would be like Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that just, you've always treated them some way. So either these 2 people are old friends, or children, or just even like maybe parents that you think of as sort of immature. Whatever the case may be, this is a general read. But some sort of transformation is going to come out of your relationship with them, or you're finally going to transform in their eyes, or vice versa. Or they could just be turning into the person that you want them to be. This could be professionally, this could be in a family situation. Let's do moving forward. And then I'll tell you kind of how these are organized. We got the winter into the spring, we got spring, summer, and then lastly, what's going to be going on for my Taurus come the fall into the last quarter of the year. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. 2 different cards here. And Aries. A decision involving an Aries for a Taurus. Or doesn't have to be an Aries. Could be a Leo. Could be Sagittarius. 2 different fire signs here. Maybe, I don't know. There's like a lot of interpersonal conflict here. A little bit of loss. But at the same time, your relationship that you thought was lost with a water sign is not actually lost. It's just that you're developing a new balance, a new way of looking at them. Your relationship with this fire sign, same thing. You're just having a transformative experience in in relation to that. However, I would be concerned for your job if you're not able to focus on it, and if you don't show that you really care about it. With this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we got this Two of Wands as well. So making a decision about whether you want to come or go, moving towards a fire sign person with this King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody that you definitely see as an equal, or you see as a partner in a relationship, or maybe even somebody that's a boss that you have some respect for. This person, you're trying to figure out whether or not you want to go move towards them or move away from them. Why? Now let's go back to the beginning. Who is this Page of Cups? And let's look further into this Knight of Wands. Yeah. Some sort of Wheel of Fortune related event or impasse where you're just not really, you don't feel like things are going your way. But they will. In the end, it's going to turn out your way. Let's see what this 9 here is. The 9 of Wands. Okay. You put in some preparation probably before this. Probably in your 2 different projects or your 2 different relationships with this fire sign and this water sign. However, I think it's more like you've been putting, you've like built something up with these 2 individuals. And also probably with this King of Wands character. So there's 2 fire signs and a water sign. This could be representative of your family, your circle of friends. There's definitely been some competition, some jockeying for position. And these 2 people are growing up. You may feel like you're losing them, or I think for the first time you're starting to see them as independent of you. Why this Wheel of Fortune? Strength. Okay, yeah. Maybe if somebody's trying to exert their dominance over you, you could be in some sort of situation where you're not sure if you want to let this person be dominant and let yourself be submissive. Water sign. Okay, they're sort of like more psychic than you, or they're just receptive to other messages, and they're like in the beginning of their financial journey. Okay, so if this is a relationship, then Taurus, you are trying to figure out how to let this water sign character that you think is like a little bit more immature than you or younger than you, how to let them lead with their intuition and their strength in your relationship. And you're starting to understand that they're a Knight of Pentacles person, not just a Page of Cups. So they have that earth sign in their chart maybe. So your initial concept of them was just kind of like based on this nostalgic, because you have the 6 of Cups here, this nostalgic view of what you think they've always been like. And you had all this foundation, you've helped work with them or for them. Not for them, but like for their advancement. Okay, they had a little bit of stuff in their creativity, and so did you. Sort of like happened to coincide at the same time with this Ace of Wands in the reverse. That Ace of Wands, of course, is like your fiery impetus to do something new and something creative. You're just, both of you haven't been able to manifest that. And then we have this Knight of Pentacles here. It could, of course, be another, could be another earth sign, but I'm definitely seeing that as kind of like stuck to those things. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. You want to see them stand on their own, or you want to be like more single and move away from them, move towards an earth sign. So it could be that's a fellow earth sign there, or that represents you. 9 of Pentacles. That's definitely like your independence, wanting to stand on your own. So if it doesn't refer to this water sign, and you're being urged by the High Priestess card, this Junon card here, to have the strength. You're currently in the Wheel of Fortune, because you have this Wheel of Fortune card here. and it's gonna lead to this transformation here. You may need to pick between which of these two people or two companies even that you're going to invest in. So you could have two different relationships, like I said, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and whichever way you choose, possibly it looks like, what's going on with this Nine of Wands? Let's see. Okay, 8. Also a situation you put a lot of work into. Not so much like preparedness and foundation work, but just like time. And you see that they're a hard worker too. They might be, there's like a give and take there of equal time. It's like fair work. Okay, so you think of them as a little bit more stable, definitely. There's the decision there, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so yeah, there's another fire sign, like I said, that is either involved with this person or affects the way that you think about this person. If you have two fire signs in your life, which it looks like you definitely do, you're sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place about which one of them you want to support, which one of them is going to lead to this transformation. Page of Swords. Four of Cups here. Yeah, you're dissatisfied with your job for sure. And then this Page of Swords character could represent you. It could represent you needing to tell the truth about something to one of these people. It could represent the fact that you're going to be led with, your junk, not your brain. And it's going to lead you to a little bit of a transformation. Like maybe trial by fire even. Or you could be tempted. And the Seven of Wands. Okay, Taurus. Let's see. What is going on with the Seven of Wands? Okay. Okay, this says, the threat will pass by, don't let others take advantage, caution against indecision and patience. Okay. If it is another person in your life, Taurus, or if there was some sort of situation where the fire sign could have been cheating on you, or the water sign could have been cheating on you, or they could each be like in a relationship. If it's not, like I said, somebody that's like a protege or an underling or a child, then this is two different lovers. If you're in a situation, Taurus, where you have a lover that's very water signy or has a lot of water sign in their chart, and another person that either they were involved with or you were involved with that was a fire sign, then you're sort of having to decide if you want to take this person back or not. And then amidst all that, there could be even a second fire sign that could be like attracted to you. And you have an impatience here because of whatever happened with this breakup. That could lead you to make a negative decision. Or not, a decision that would impact you in a negative way. Let's see why. Okay, there's also this air sign. So it could be an Aquarius that just is like has a lot of sides to them. In a relationship with an Aquarius, I definitely feel like this year you're going to be dealing with some extra characters, whether or not that's like romantic or not. I don't know. Dang, Taurus. It's going to be a crazy year for you. Okay, let's get a little bit of guidance. This water sign is definitely very psychic, though. And this fire sign, they also have an Aries side to them. So, if it's an Aquarius, then they have a lot of fire in their chart. What's the advice? Perhaps that will make the situation more clear to us. Great adventure, take a risk, venture forwards. Okay, you know what? You're going to have a lot of temptation around you, whether or not you were the person that started this karmic cycle, because you have that Wheel of Fortune there. You are going to need to be the one to break it. And you're just the perfect person to do that because you're an earth sign. Resist. Okay, distant thunder, clear the air. There's a storm brewing. Okay, here we go. Look at this. There's this whole storm brewing with these extracurricular adventures that people are having, and you're sort of on the outside here with all this view of everything that's going on. You see the storm. You have all this in front of you. So, two different scenarios. Like I said, one, you have two different kids or two different business entities, business partners that you're looking out for, and you're just seeing their life. You're being awfully judgy, but you're also just like, you're worried about them. However, this card did come out in the reverse. Come out like this. Same thing with Great Adventure, which is trying to say to you, like, stay out of it. Stay out of it. And if somebody did cheat on you, this means, like, do not go down to their level. Do not do the same thing they did to you to harm them. That would not be good for you. This, take the risk, came out opposite. Do not take the risk. And if this is a year that's about forgiveness for you, then you need to decide who you want to forgive and whose side you want to take. The fire sign, if there's a romantic situation, or the water sign. The water sign is going through a lot, like psychically and spiritually and emotionally. The fire sign is going through a lot just sexually and dealing with urges and dealing with temptations and dealing with, cheating or not. But then by the end of this year, I don't think you and this fire sign are going to be seeing eye to eye. Yeah. Could be a Leo that you're going to have a missed opportunity with or a missed communication with. Or it could just be that, it could also be the Aquarius. That it's just going to be kind of a long goodbye. But that's good for you because you have this transformation card here. And you have a Four of Cups, which means you're a little bit discontented with where you are. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to let it adversely affect your relationship. So you want to stay out of it. And if it's a business thing, you want to stay above it. Taurus, this is your year of being tested. Definitely getting the sensation that this is not going to be an easy year for you, but it's also important to keep in mind that, like, the Wheel of Fortune turns. The Death card, the transformation, is always a good thing. One more card. So it's like, okay, there's that water sign again. And a magician. That's beautiful. You have the power to manifest whatever you want with this person by your side, and also this person does have the ability to manifest whatever they want. So if they want you, they're going to have you. If they want to please you, they're going to please you. If they want to be the person that you want them to be, then they're going to do that because it's a knight. And then you have this beautiful magician card here, which is about manifestation. So you could be the person that is learning from them, or you could be the person that is, they're like, I'm going to get you, baby. I'm going to get you no matter which way. Like, they're committed to their journey because this is a knight. Alright, my Taurus. So, with that, I think I'm going to leave you with the advice that you got, which is that you have to be stubborn in good ways too. You have to definitely stick to your guns. That's what you do, that's who you are, and that's going to be your gift to the situation, and then the year will come to bear fruit. Alright, Taurus? So, 2019, don't worry, I'm going to be here with some dailies. I'm going to go into more of that situation. That was an overview, and sometimes a lot of stuff can happen in a year, so we're going to check back. Magic Team Magician Tarot. Like, share, and subscribe below. Let me know.